Welcome back to Let's Keep It 100 podcast. You tuned in with the two biggest players in the city.
In the fucking world.
Live from Keep It 100 Studios.
Sir.
My guy, Mr. Marcus.
The bald-headed assassin.
Yeah, man, I'm your host, RB__35 on IG. What's your name, my man? That shit tastes nasty, right?
Bro, this shit tastes like
Because we was too
death.
drunk last night.
I'm still drunk. This shit ain't right. What's my name on Instagram? Mark39__, man. Biggest in the world, man.
Man, listen, man, we got a
Like
guy.
that.
We got a guy that don't need no introduction. Y'all know him. Well, y'all probably don't know him, but y'all know his Instagram. If y'all see any of his clips, he go
I ain't know
viral all the time. But this guy never really shows his face. This is like his first time really showing his face and his real personality. Introduce yourself, man.
Hey, my name is Bobbi Holiday, North Philly stand up. Yes, sir.
Biggest in the
Big
world.
player. North Philly, born and raised.
Born and raised North Philly, 4th and Cumberland,
Oh, shit. Trenches.
Indiana, Germantown in Indiana, 7th and Butler in between Erie.
Shout out to 7 for Huntington.
Y'all ever heard of 8th and Butler? 7th and Huntington.
This is the nasty joint. That was the best weed in the city.
Wow, yeah. My aunt
Hayes.
lived right
That was the
there.
Hayes block.
Yeah. They was a $250,000 a day corner, too. Yeah, so 8th and Butler was $1 million a day corner. So just surviving that Kabani Savage, if I don't know if y'all know him, it's like,
Watch all that
I
shit.
used to, watch him as a kid. So just to be able to survive all that, all of us, man, we blessed.
What was your what was your upbringing like, and did you have any positive male influence growing up?
No, I had no positive male influence. The first person that gave me cocaine, I probably was like 14 years old.
Damn.
My aunt, boyfriend, you know what I mean, liquor, and no positive, just watching people getting high. Chest, room full of smoke, chest.
He gave you
room full
cocaine
of
to
dope,
do?
chest full of smoke. Yeah, he almost got me to smoke. If I would have smoked it, I don't think I would have been here.
No.
I brought a dime bag over. He went to cook it and he couldn't do it. So that was a blessing, because if I would have took a hit of that, I wouldn't be here today.
No bullshit.
Dang.
Yeah. So
So you grew up in that environment, like the drug environment. Like
Yes.
you grew up around addicts.
yeah, everybody started with weed, and then when the cocaine, the government. I always say before Project 25, it was projects before that. So my memory, Project 68 was the heroin of American Gangster. You know what I mean? That was for us to make sure we don't own a piece of this pie. So Project 85 was 8th and Butler, $1 million a day corner. So I survived that. Yeah.
That's a good joint.
So you never indulged in like selling drugs.
Yeah, to support my habit. Pocketbooks and rope chains. I was known as Rabbit. One for his amazing grace. Yeah.
So you can say like, I mean, we all got our addictions, like Mr.
I was a
Market.
crack addict, bro, for 5 years. Smoking.
How you get off of that? How was it like?
No, like how did it start? Like how
Who wants
for
to
5 straight years?
Who wants to be a crackhead? So it really wasn't that hard. My aunt got married and I went to church and I heard this song, and that was it. That was it. Yeah, and I started going to church, and that's what did it, But that's the easy part.
Right.
My mind still was messed up. I still was a thief. I still had crack addiction behavior,
Yeah, weed,
and
yeah.
that's what God had to take away years later.
Okay.
So I was a crack addict. I started snorting first. I love cocaine to this day. That was the era. See, y'all young. The cocaine era, the fifth pocket era, those that know. That was the greatest era. The
He
money.
said you
that
could
was
have put
the
that
money
in your
era.
pencil pocket.
That fifth pocket, they made this for cocaine. If you ever see somebody sliding in this pocket, danger.
Y'all used to
They
hit
either
it.
got a
Y'all-
pill
That's the change
or
pocket.
cocaine. No.
They had to change. That's not
That's
the change
for the
pocket.
baggie or the 30.
So how did you break out of those habits?
My aunt got married, and the choir sung this song called "Fully Committed." If you notice, I share gospel sometime on my page because I know it's somebody that's struggling like I struggle. So if I can just touch, I got like 9 people who started going to church from the Bobbi Holiday experience, and I'm proud of that. So I heard a song called "Fully Committed," and it did it. It broke me, and slowly but surely, I went back to smoke again, and I passed out, woke up, I threw it away. I was an old English 800 type of boy. Yeah.
But you know, like, all right, but you saying like that's how you broke the habit. You stopped doing it, but your mind was still programmed. Like, you might have still like, you know how you might have done certain shit, and you might have tried to stop multiple times, but the people around you like, man, he bullshit.
Not just that. I got 42 cousins.
Damn.
And 16 of us worked at the same job, got paid the same day. And at the payday, we chipped in and we smoked crack. We brought it every day, all day.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
16 of y'all?
16 of us worked at the same job, David Mitchell's in Jersey, a chicken place. And yeah, so if I would try to stop smoking, it was just around you. It was just around you. They called us the 4th Street Baseheads, 4th and Cumberland. So
Damn. How important is it to change your surroundings to better yourself?
it's real important. The thing is, that's why it's good to connect. Like when you're in love with a woman, that's your home. So the thing is, when you love home, you're not gonna go out there and get in. My saying was always this: ain't no coochie in jail. That's why I never went to jail.
No
you
bullshit.
can think what y'all want to think, but that's what kept me out of jail. Ain't no coochie there. I got locked up one time.
And you had to have a little bit of luck. I don't really think nobody really wanted to go to jail.
I stopped selling cocaine. I got caught at 7th. It was the guy named Flacco at 7th and Butler. I was dealing cocaine. My neighbors was a guys named Peter and Marcel, big drug lords, and we grew up together. And they gave me a shot, and I used to deal cocaine. I got caught with 3 bundles, and got released on my own recognizance and the prison stories.
Right.
You know, ain't no coochie in there. It's just dinglings. And I like I said, I like the Spanish chicks. Ain't none of them up there.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
he likes
that's what
coochie.
saved my life. I didn't want to go to prison.
So you think that really kept you away from like all the bullshit though, for the most part? What about the killings and shit like that was going on?
I was just so blessed, man. I wasn't involved in that. I never held a gun a day in my life. I'm built on love and support and looking out for niggas because I got 42 cousins. We loved each other. Right. So when I broke out on my own, I treated my friends like they was my cousins or my family.
Right.
So yeah.
Look, with these viral videos, right? How did you build this character that you?
I've been doing it since I got an uncle. His name is Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin Redding. He was gay. Like he was flaming. I mean, the flaming type gay. So you imagine if I got 42 cousins, you know, we hanging together. My cousins, all of us got friends. So he would torment our friends exactly what I do to people. How you doing? Oh my God. Then he'd sing a song. Man. So I got that from my uncle. So I've been doing this since like 1984. But the thing is, I did it so much because laughter saved my life because they didn't give us no therapy. You know, my sister died in a fire on Hutchinson in Indiana. And to hear my mom scream, yo, bro, I dropped out of school like 3rd grade. I was frozen. Yeah. I was done with everything. And the thing is, I would act out because they never gave us therapy. I was messed up. So it was easy to get involved with drugs and misbehave. And yeah, so.
You do therapy now?
Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit is my therapy. I know that sounds crazy to y'all, but that's my therapy. It's my behavior. It's like my new conscience now. Like I got a 3rd grade education.
So you never went back to school or nothing?
No. I never went back. I got kicked out. They said, my mom like, yo man, I was messed up since 3rd grade. My mom was like, why y'all keep passing them with all D's? They said, so he won't come back again. So he won't come back again. But my corrector is just being in church all these years, still a heathen. I remember a pastor called me and was like, yo, we got to talk. I was like, what's going on? You trying to screw everybody in the church. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like I say, I was going to church all them years, but my mind was still like, my nickname is Buggy. You know, that anybody got a nickname is according to your behavior. So Buggy just wasn't saved.
Who gave you that nickname?
I fell out of a walker down the steps, and they say I didn't cry, and they said I ain't act the same since. So they nicknamed me Buggy, and that was my name. Yeah, so I'm lucky to be here. But my therapy of I went through years bugging. Like I had to make people laugh to get rid of the hearing my mother cry, to my friends seeing me on cocaine, robbing people. Niggas, my family know I robbed them. That stuff build up inside you, man. It'll make you depressed and feel worthless. You know what I mean? So comedy was when watching Richard Pryor and seeing Eddie Murphy. So I'm not nothing but, honestly, Martin Lawrence. Watching that show back to back, Shanae and Jamie Foxx character. It's nothing but that because that's what saved me. So now I put it up there so it make people laughter save people from killing themselves. Some people say I ain't smiling 7 months. Thank you.
That's crazy.
So
I seen you do, because sometimes you come up and just motivate people. It's not always funny. You encourage people to just be happy.
Yeah.
And I seen you walk up to like a younger guy, and you like, yo, man, like why you ain't smiling, man? Why you why you look like that? Why you so angry? And the kids start crying. Was that staged?
No. Oh. No, you talking about the Young Thug when I was like, you need to
was
watch
in front
Purple
of
Rain.
I don't know. He was in front of a store.
No, that was stage.
Okay.
That was stage. That was my first video that ever went viral. Because I was on Facebook going viral.
Right.
Somebody was like, yo, you need to get on the gram. And I was like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to do too much because I know how dangerous it would be to just, I knew it would be dangerous and I didn't want to get tied up. And I did though.
Right.
But I had a neighbor named Got You Cracking the F Up with the beard. Y'all gotta know his.
Light skin boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, funny as shit.
He was my neighbor. And nigga was like,
Wow.
yo, you got a boy that's on your block that's popping.
So he gave you like the motivation.
I watched all his videos one night, me and his wife. Got you cracking up. What up, homie? He lived across the street from me.
Oh shit.
And one day, I watched all his videos and I said, I know what I'm gonna do. Well, I didn't know I was gonna do that. I seen two young kids. You know, I'm from Living Color. So I sucked up all that stuff up.
The stage, the skits.
So I was like, you know what? I watched Purple Rain. My brother went to the Navy and it messed me up. So I was like, no, you need to watch Purple Rain. It's real because Purple Rain was something else. You seen them Babylonian cities. You was like, I'm watching that movie. But it was a plot behind it, you know, just growing up rough. So, yeah, it was really real. You need to cry. You need to, it's okay. So that was staged, yeah.
It's okay to cry, Mr. Marcus.
I ain't got no problem crying.
You need to cry.
I ain't no bitch.
You need to cry. Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
I cry all the time.
You got to. You gotta let it out, man. No, look, I got a question. So what about the KFC? That's the first video I ever seen.
Yeah.
So look, I want to talk about this because I've been getting grounded up for like 6 months about this shit. When this nut ass nigga pranked me at fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
And everybody kept saying, yo, you don't know who he is. You don't know who he is. The first video I ever saw you was when you was in a KFC. Well, you went into the KFC and they was about to jump your ass.
Yeah, that was Wizzy. Wow.
Yeah, so
Bonita, it's Christmas.
Magic.
So was that stage or that shit was all
No,
real?
that was one. I only probably got like 7, 8 stage videos out of 3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what made you go in KFC and do
Being
that?
hungry, driving my oil truck, being hungry, stopped in there. Like I say, I wasn't in a good mood. Like the real video is me walking, let me see what we gonna do. I ain't in a good mood. I said, but comedy is the gift to keep giving. And I walked in that door and I seen the characters. Like I said, go back to the 42 Cousins. That's why I'm so good with people. I can watch you. I wouldn't play with you. Right? I will follow you around the supermarket. I would see how your character is. But right now, bypass. Bypass.
Yeah.
You, I know that you're cool.
Yeah.
Him, I know I wouldn't get a minute and 36 seconds. He'll snap.
Yeah.
But you, I probably can get my minute and 36 seconds. So I know faces, and I just know by their demeanor who to do.
Yeah.
And everybody I mess with got a job.
That's great. Yeah, so they got something to lose.
That's super.
They got something to lose.
Hell yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I got a light chin.
Yeah.
You pluck me, I'm going down.
That shit be so funny, but
be
I feel
funny.
like you mess something up because I feel like you encouraging other guys to mess with, because heterosexual men don't have a say no more in real life. So these guys, me and Mr. Marcus be in the gym, and some of these gay guys, they come up and they give Mr. Marcus dirty looks. And
Get
stuff
the
like
fuck out of here.
that. And I'm like, bro, that's Bobbi Holiday fault, bro. They give him them looks, but no, like, have you ever, because you played it like the gay character, have you ever approached somebody and they actually was gay and they was cool with it?
Yo, bro. Yeah, I got a couple videos with that's up. But you know, it's like, you know, with the gay folks, it'd be like, yo, you ain't cool, Bobby, because you can do it to people, but people can't do it to you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But I was in Olive Garden, John. What I called them? Flame LaFons. Flame LaFons was with it. Talking about, come on, I'll dance for you. You got money? I'm like, nigga, you working.
Right.
Yeah. So one day I'm on my step, chilling, hot day, and a Flame Dorian walked by me, right? And he must knew who I was. This joker going double back 3 times. And I'm like, my nigga, what you want? He was like, is that you? I'm like, yeah. And the thing is, I really got the minister to homie. That's why they don't give me no problem. Like, I was the most homophobic nigga. Like, I'm with, you know, I was like that. But when you hear their story, how their father kicked them out at 13, and my thing is, like, you know, they deserve love too. And I believe Jesus died for them too. Do I understand? No. Ding-a-ling on ding-a-ling? I cannot, no disrespect. Listen, I'm not trying to disrespect. It's something that I can never, do you see it? You see how blessed we are with these women? They can be riding in their car. You don't even see them. They arm just hanging out the window shining. And you just be like, man.
What's up with her?
Something, you know, back in the day, it was like, man, I'll stick my ding-a-ling in her gas tank. Like stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it's just the way we mistreat the women. Not to go forward, but they are a blessing, man. Whoa!
So look, we asked, shout out to King Garner. We asked him, and that clip is going a little viral right
man.
now. We asked
That
him, what would you do if your son came out to you and said he was gay?
Right now, when I was young, see y'all young. Right now,
give me both.
Right now is I have people that I love the most that they ain't come out yet, but I know they are because my thing is my ding-a-ling was getting hard at 4. I had to ask somebody like, how old was I when I was in that room? Because I remember being heated. Looking, my favorite, I was a titty boy. Like seeing titties for the first time is like my body was in heat. You understand? So my thing is, if and I'm not bashing nobody, but it's a good time to come out the closet
Because it's acceptable.
Yes, it's acceptable and. Like if I was gay,
it's acceptable by who? You?
I would have been out the closet. But it would be disappointing. But you know, I mean, what the hell am I? What he eat ain't gonna make me shizzy.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't feel that way. You know,
so look,
I wouldn't want to beat him up or smack him. We talk about King Erna.
Like King Erna.
Dishonorable deals.
Yo, when that nigga followed me, I was so if King Erna wouldn't follow me, Vegas, Nevada, Charlie Mack, I would be going wilder. Because I had this mop wig that I got. I split it open, I put crystal balls around it. Because of King Erna, I won't go over the ledge. I don't know why, I just won't.
Because you see King Erna watching you, so it's
he
like,
will snatch my honor.
Yeah.
We talk. I had to hit him up. Look, man, I just do this for comedy. Yeah. Look, I'm not going to bother you, man. You make me laugh. And that was cool. Yeah, I had to get permission, but I won't wear that wig no more. Yeah. That mop joint. Nope.
Shout out to King Erna. But look, with you growing up in the house, you said your uncle was like flamboyant or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever like questioned your sexuality in any type of way?
Never. Yeah. Never. You know, one. If anybody know me that's watching this, if you look fine, you gonna know. You gonna know. I want you to know you look fine too. But no, I never had to question my sexuality. Like I said, if I was gay, I'm the type of person, I keep it a 100 all the time.
Keep it 100.
And I share my story. When I share gospel or when I share heart stuff, that's because of who I am. And I'm not afraid to be who I am. You know, but I don't show my face because it's like I'm a minister in heart. Like I want to see black. I lost tens and tens of thousands of dollars for going against Donald Trump. For when George Floyd hit, right now my page is it's like shadow banned because they say I can't even go live no more because I stand up. I had offers to go on tour and with a pickup truck and my stage is behind me. They said, I see you at McDonald's because I'm 50, number one, and number two, God ain't saved me for nothing. I got a gray beard. It's black today. Right. Facts. But God didn't give us gray beards for no reason. Like it's some young black boy that had trauma in their life just like me that I'm trying to reach. And that's what my life is about. If you read my thing, it's calm ministry, comedy ministry. And it's weird. But like I say, I got like 9 people going to church today. People that wanted to take their life, slitting their wrists, father raped them. They in church, got baptized, and that's what I'm most proud of. I want to touch people's lives. When I run into people in the street, I make them better husbands. And they be like, man, I didn't know you was like this. Yeah, you wouldn't until you meet me.
Would you encourage people like to forgive those type of people that has harmed them? Like you said, like somebody's father raped them or molested them?
No, that's unforgivable. That's weird. That's crazy.
Nothing, you can't come back from that. Damn.
Yeah, I had a situation. Like me, like I say, I'm 100. My mom used to babysit a girl, and she was probably 9, and I was like 12, 13. And yeah, no sex. Like I ain't have sex till I was like 18 years old because I'm gonna keep going forward. You're gonna have to be like ding, ding, ding. I seen my uncle's checks getting garnished, and I was like, oh no, sir. And I seen them niggas burning all the time. And I was like, yo.
Hot fire.
Yeah, so I used to mess with her, touch her. You know what I mean? And I had to come clean I come clean with everything because I can't afford to have that on my back. You know what I mean? And I ain't forget man. I had to call a pastor because I'm driving and boom, you remember? Yeah, and I just had to go park and cry, man, for some of the stuff I did, bro.
Did you at the time, at the age, did you know you was wrong?
Yeah. Anytime you got to sneak and do it, but I was on fire.
Yeah.
You know what it's like to be on fire at 7? I said I was on fire at 4.
You was a horny young boy.
Yeah. But watching my uncle's check getting garnished and watching them burning all the time, and then I had aunts, no disrespect, who was out there, and I was like, oh, no way. Yeah. I'm not falling in love. So I used to mistreat women. I had to apologize to like 9 women, and I ran into all of them, thank God, and had to apologize to them. I'm sorry, because hurt people. My girlfriend, when I was 14 years old, Amy Harmon, her mother took her and moved her to Virginia. Man, that's the worst pain I ever experienced in my damn life. Yeah, I didn't deal with nobody else until I was 23, and I met my wife, and she was quiet. And I said, that's going to be my wife. No drinking. She was a young lady, just carried herself good, and I said, that's going to be my wife, and it was.
What's the key to like a successful marriage?
Communicating, talking. Like if you want your damn nipples rubbed, nigga, and you want to thumb up your booty, let her know so you don't got to go out and do it.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
No, I'm just saying.
I let my girl lick my nipples, but
if you want your booty shaked in your face,
give me the pink eye, girl.
Talk to her. Be like, be honest with her and communicate so you can get what you need in the house. You know what I mean? Because a woman is never a nag. She's just tired of pulling your ass up from Buggy, my nickname. You know, and not communicate. It's all about sex for me when I met my wife. Sex, crab legs, movie. I ain't know nothing about communicating and getting to know her favorite color, and sitting and talk to her. I was on the Madden game. I was running the streets with my homie while she was in the house. But one day, you know what she took him dead? She was like, yeah, I'm about to go out. Gotta go, y'all. Went home and she putting on stockings. I'll never forget. Sliding stockings up. My wife is gorgeous. And she 50. So can you imagine 25? She gorgeous today. Man, I still remember her putting on them joints. I'm going out. Hey, I never go out again. Stay home. Because I was...
Change your life.
And then I was accusing her of what I was sneaking doing. You know? Please don't leave me. Please don't cheat on me. And I'm out there
Let me
tripping.
apologize to my girl.
So
Just let me apologize. You didn't get that
what I'm saying is, you leave a field goal, you leave a wide gap when you don't give them what they need, because they got to go to work. And just like she's sexy to you, she's sexy to Ramon and Charlie, and them niggas listen.
And Raheem.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna give her that time she want. And,
Yup, and she wish it was you. And then as you keep on slipping, Raheem putting it on. You know, and you'll never know. I'll never know if my wife ever cheated on me.
Yeah, she ain't gonna tell you.
No.
She ain't gonna tell you. She gonna play it
Do
off.
I deserve it? Yeah.
Probably so, yeah. Probably so. Hey, you to the best of it.
Would you take her back though?
Today, yeah.
Yeah, but not
Not
back
when
then.
I was younger. I would have killed her. I already had, if she do this, I'm going to hang her out the window, butt naked. I was bugging. I can do it today because I know, this is the thing about forgiveness. You got to, the Bible talks about examining yourself. When you see that you ain't nothing, why would you charge her to be something and you out there, you got 90 bodies and you don't even know if she got one, you know? So you got to watch, you got to check yourself.
G-check,
you know?
G-check yourself first.
But if you give her what she need, that's time. She don't care about the movies and lobster tail. She want your time. When you there, is you on the phone? She want to be comforted like she the only woman in the world. Yeah. And you make her feel like that, but we don't know how to, because while they playing with the Easy Bake Oven, while they playing house, Baby Alive,
yeah.
What was we doing?
Bullshit.
Blowing in cartridges.
Playing the game.
We was blowing in Nintendo cartridges, competing with our brothers, sisters, cousin. Every time we played the game, see, they was getting prepared. They was playing the game to get prepared to be wives and cooks. We was getting prepared to compete. So as soon as we get a girlfriend, what do?
Compete.
And it hurt them. It hurt them just trying to be right, and it's so small. We shouldn't. It shouldn't be. We don't know. We don't know, so we got to begin to hang with people. I start seeing successful people at a church at Epiphany Fellowship where they didn't challenge their wife. Where I sat back and went, I wish my wife, I seen the patience. So I was able to develop that from being around successful married people.
What I got from that is, Mr. Marcus, you need to communicate with your girl and let her know you want her to eat your ass.
Whoa! What the fuck?
From that. That's what I got from that. If you want these things done instead of going outside and doing this stuff.
Hey, y'all ever see Boomerang and the old lady? Marcus!
Listen, my mom used
It's
to
a room I slept with Lady Eloise.
My mom used to wake me up to that fucking saying, Marcus. I hate that shit.
You slept with Lady Eloise.
It's a room I slept with Lady. She said, Marcus, you know how to move your ass.
A lot of us are mess. I had a nurse that says it's men in this nursing home only 45 years old. 45 years old, because, you know, now the food is different that we eat, and it ain't like it used to be. Now it's glue in it, they putting it together. Like, if you ever sold cocaine before, when I was running out, I would take sheetrock off the wall.
You was selling people sheetrock?
Man, I was selling soap powder. I would take the matches, chop the matches up, whoop, dump. I would sell anything, and that's what America doing with our food. They selling us anything. So, I forgot what the question was, though.
No, we was just
was
joking around just now. But now that you're talking about the food and all this bullshit we ingesting and all that, how serious do you take your health? Do you go to the
7 years I've been a vegan. I haven't had no meat. I haven't had no pork. It's my wife. I had high blood. She came home, seen it. We went vegan. That week we went vegan.
Did you beat high blood pressure and diabetes and all?
I got high blood.
You still got it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's way better.
Okay.
It's way better.
Well, I heard you can beat it though if you really take care of yourself.
Yeah, you got to flush your whole system out. Like if you eat at McDonald's or Wendy's, it's bad.
Everybody getting cancer. What's the shit you do when you go to the doctor and what is it, a pap smear or? No, that's the woman.
A colonoscopy.
A
You
colonoscopy.
You a fucking asshole.
Colonoscopy is actually from the meat and the oil and the fat
Okay,
clogging up
okay.
your arteries, and then it lay right on your ding-a-ling gland. And then if you got to get up and go to work 6 o'clock every morning, what happens is you rush. You gotta get that stuff. You gotta poop, and if you ain't pooping, you ain't gonna have that. You are gonna have to take them gas station pills. So poop regular.
There you go, right there. There you go, the honey packs.
Yeah, ain't nobody 31 should be taking that.
Shit, I'll take them motherfuckers.
That's because you greedy, nigga.
Yeah.
He want all his sound effects.
Fuck all night.
Yeah.
Fucking hornball.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, what did you take?
Honey.
Yeah, that'll eventually kill you. Because
Yeah, it definitely
it's
raised
weaker
my
and
blood
weaker.
pressure. That's why I fell back. That shit hit. I went to the doctor, like on a regular checkup type joint. They like, oh, your blood pressure is high. I want to put you on this. The doctors
No.
love putting you on medication.
Yeah, don't
I'm
let
like,
him do it.
no, fuck
I never
no.
took nothing.
Some girl recommended that I take some. It was like some vitamin type joints. It's like garlic pills or something. Yeah, they lower your shit.
And you
right?
wouldn't need that. If you
Oh,
take
the garlic
if you
joints
take
make
the
you
real
bigger?
garlic, it'll knock out everything. But my suggestion to y'all, leave meat alone if y'all can, because it ain't real.
I gotta eat my chicken. That's my favorite fucking
Me too.
food. I got
You ever go to Soho?
where on Main Street?
Shelton. Shelton Avenue. Oh my God. It's called Soho on Shelton Avenue, in between 5th and 6th and Shelton. Cheltenham Avenue.
Oh,
Right
I know
ne-
you're talking about.
Oh my God.
Food on the bean.
So I struggle with the chicken. But in my marriage, that's forbidden to eat pork or beef, because when you under that cover and go, bam, bam, oh my God. My wife woke out one leg out the window. It smelled bad. Like that's when you're a vegan, nope, you can fart anywhere with no smell.
Yeah.
Nope. No smell at all. So my wife got me on point. That's why it's important to be with somebody, because they're going to love you when the chips are down. Now, a lot of us is having strokes at 35 and 40 and 45 now.
shit we
It
eat.
used to be 60-something. But it's the greed of that food, man.
The food. We eat a lot of
It
bullshit.
ain't real. And
Stop eating that bullshit, Mr. Martin.
Like I said, exactly what we did with the cocaine when it was a drought. We stretched it. And that's what they're doing to everything. You know? So you got to, if you have a stroke right now, who gonna be there for you? They got to put you in a nursing home. So my thing is this: get you. Women love way different than we do. They gonna be there to wipe you down. You don't need to be scattered,
I
because
really don't feel like no woman would take care of me.
you're bugging.
No, I'm saying like the woman that's currently in my life. We talk about this.
But
type
that's
of
what
stuff.
you built. You built on how she reacts to you. Now, when she knows she can trust you, you know what I mean, and count on you, whoa. And then it's just, if you love home, consider a woman that you love as home. You ain't gonna go out there and do any kind of thing,
That's real shit.
you know.
Yeah, you fucking dog.
But you young.
So
I
fucking
understand.
sit your ass down and stop doing
you
shit.
young, but we leading in the venereal diseases. The city is leading.
Yeah, Philly.
Like I say, you can get some coochie for a quarter now. Women asking me, I just want to suck your ding-a-ling. And to me, like, with words like that, I automatically used to be like, bing. Now, danger.
Yeah.
I see penicillin from the gate.
Consciousness over coochie. I keep trying to
Tell
tell
you-
you. Man, listen, I strapped something, man. In this box of honey, it is some Magnum condoms in there.
Yeah, I don't have to
No,
strap
damn
up.
right you got
Thank
the
God.
condoms in your room, they.
We advocate protecting yourself on
Yeah,
this
nah, real
podcast.
shit.
Please protect yourself.
You seem like the married type, though.
You know what I
Do
mean?
we?
You ever been with a long relationship?
I have.
Yeah,
I have.
you seem like
I like a relationship.
You scared? You scared
What? To be
tied down?
I ain't
It's
scared.
scary.
I mean, it's scary,
It's
but
scary.
I just because people's just so untrustworthy now. Like the women
Yeah.
is just so they out for themselves. It's just a fucked up environment
You
now.
got to
because-
choose right. You gotta
So
choose
when you
right.
try to choose right, it's so many women is so damaged, and you trying to figure them out, and you trying to recoup, you trying to like fix what they had in their past. So
Yeah.
now even though you a good guy or you got something going on, they don't know how to reciprocate that because they used to bullshit niggas or bullshit guys. So when you giving them that love, and there's some people that don't know how to be loved. You know, you giving them unconditional love. Some people don't know how to take it, so they also fighting you back. So it's like, damn, you know, you get fed up and tired of that shit. Like, so
Yeah.
I like the love. Like, you know, like I said, you see, you before we was on the joint, I was talking to my
your
daughter. And
Beautiful
that's,
sound.
Yeah, and that's just you see, I said I love you 5 times, and she said I love you back, Dad.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
that's that. I know about that love. You know, me and my mom said every time I talk to my mom on the phone, we tell each other we love them.
Yeah.
Because
I
you
do
never
it to-
know.
I do it to everybody.
Yeah, because you never know the last time you're gonna talk to somebody. But
Yeah,
I just
man.
want you to feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving you the real me. You get in my heart. But if you fuck it up, I can't fuck with you. So that's why I'm
it's
so
scary,
scared to get
man.
tied.
Yeah.
So scared to get tied down. I want to get married though.
My
And you
thing
got me in
is-
trouble too.
Oh yeah, you did.
You got
get
me in trouble.
How?
You said your wife set you up. I said, oh God.
I could have swore that was. I could have swore I heard her say that or something like that. That was my bad.
Yeah, no, like I got in trouble. They said, I so many girls DM, you married? When the fuck you get married? I'm saying, damn, I didn't get married, but shit, I might need to.
I was
now.
under the impression she wanted me to
all
prank
dog.
her husband.
Yeah, no, that's my
Yeah.
dog.
No, that was me getting her to pranking.
Yeah.
We just fuck with each other
Yeah,
all the
this-
time.
this
I
is
don't mind.
bullshit
I
you
do
do.
I don't never charge nobody.
I know we really appreciate that though. That was some funny shit.
Yeah.
Because everybody, that shit went everywhere. But look, no, I want to ask you this though. So, how you get people to like? What's your take on people pranking people? Like, what you do? Like, how do you go about that? Like,
Just knowing people watching their face.
no, I mean not that. I mean like when people DM you and stuff like that. What makes you like? All right, I'm actually gonna do this one.
If you come near me, I got you. I don't hang out at night no more.
Okay.
I'm in bed at 8.
Damn, I'll be in bed at 10, nigga. God damn,
8 is crazy.
I'll be in bed like 8. Like, cause I gotta get up like 4:30 in the morning
okay.
sometimes.
Right.
You know, but I just want to see, you know, the internet. I'm inspired by a lot, you know, like I say, I was inspired by you know, Martin, Jamie Foxx, and now, you know, it trickled down, you know, without Living Color, Keaton Ivan Williams, all you seeing is what they birth, you know?
A lot of stars.
Yeah, and then you look at Wallow and Gilly, man. To me, that just strengthened. I'm a good cheerleader. I don't mind, you know. Some people, you know, you'll post up like Philly. You got to be careful what you post because I almost got knocked off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You talk about it?
You know, I ain't gonna say no
Yeah,
names.
don't say no names. But
But one time I posted a rapper because he was talking about his brother. It was powerful. And I just want to encourage some. When I post something, is that I want a little black boy to hear it, to come out of they funk. I used to be in the back room for like 5 years, not going out because I was depressed. And I know it's some black kids out here that's depressed. And I just want them, whatever they see me do, I want them to be inspired in a way. So when I show my face and talk, I lose with that. Like I told you, people, when we was talking about a show that I had, the Bobbi Holiday Experience, they didn't want me to sit up there and talk about the Savior. They didn't want me to talk about how America trapped black people since the 60s, that we won't own a piece of the American dream. They told me, just be gay. When you know what you deserve, because I believe I'm you know, I don't have to do that character to be funny, to be honest with you. But I give the people what they want. But the thing is, I'm a revolutionary.
Yeah, you deep.
I know what they done to us. They don't want you to do that. So long as these niggas that play clown, nobody do what I do with my voice. Because they gotta get them deals. I can give a fuck about their deal. I'm worrying about black young men that's fucked up. I want to be that voice. And if it take me to play that character, to get followers, and then when I show my face, like I say, it's 9 people that go to 3 go to my church. Some of them spread out to other churches. Psh.
So
money ain't everything.
You focus on the youth a lot, and I be saying this all the time. Like, it's a quote that I seen from Frederick Douglass, and people think I'm on bullshit with this, And but it's like I be like, this generation has to die off. And and Frederick Douglass said it's easier to teach children than it is to repair broken men.
Damn.
So it's like you advocate saving the kids. Like, why are you so invested in the children?
Because I was them.
Okay. Opposed to like helping men. Like,
Men, the same. Like when I run into the people at Walmart or wherever I'm at, a lot of them be with their wife. Their wife come up to me, babe, that's him, with me and my wife in the supermarket. So I'm diving in early. I'm able to help, give them stories and, help them be better. They hit me in my DM, I'm struggling with this. Here's how you struggle. I struggle with everything, man. It was just about sex with me, like I said.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to tap in to building a relationship. Mine was built on Legos. And when that wind blew, it blew. So now, you get older, you get better. When you young, you figure it out. But I left the streets at 23. I don't know nothing what they talk about, the street life and all that. That's garbage. Yeah. I left the streets at 23 years old, And God began to change my life around. And he gave me a woman that I dated for 4 years. We got married, and now I'm different. My voice is different.
I advise everybody to just find like a positive vice. We always go to like negative vices, just negative shit when we in a bad mood. That's why I started doing a podcast. Because I be depressed sometimes. A lot of people see me, I'm stern, face sharp. Like, I look regular. I don't look like I'm really going through shit all the time. But I'm like, bro, I'm going to go the fuck crazy. I got to find something to do. Like, people see me, I run half marathons and shit. Why you doing that? They keep saying, man, I just got to do something. We all be stressed out. We going through shit.
Yeah, man.
So I like to find positive vices because I see everybody just gravitate toward drugs and just negative shit. So I just advise everybody to find a positive vice, right? Whether it's church, God, working out, just something positive, bro.
When we talk about church, a lot of people, like me, I stayed out of church for 4 years. Probably at one time 7 years.
I ain't been to church since I was about 12.
It's just, you just get tired of certain things. But, when my engine light come on, bro, it's like that TV gonna go down. It's gonna need to get fixed. The microphone's got to get adjusted. Your car got to, every 3,000 miles. I would say to men, just go listen to the choir. You don't have to, I don't care if you're a Muslim, go sit down and get your maintenance. Yeah. And the choir can do it because it's going to deal with all that. We deal with trauma, man. Project 68 affected us because we watched our father go through it. And our mama, he didn't know how to love mama. Mama didn't know how to love him. And then the social workers coming through. If you're man here, you're going to get your check cut off. What that leave daddy to do? More coochie. He's out in the street because he can't go home or the check. So the plan that America done to us is crazy. Yeah. So I say sometimes just go sit down, 11 o'clock, just hear the choir. And it's gonna look out for you, bro. Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah, man. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I am happy because my conscious changed. I hear different voices, and I'm learning more. I got a third grade education, so the thing is, I got a master's in life, and I want to use my voice to help people out because I know how tough it is out here. Y'all guys got this podcast, so what you do is just give your story to help. When y'all on this microphone, y'all discipling people. Yeah. People looking on, and what you say might can help a young lady. Just have that in mind. Yeah. Like, y'all doing good to be young, man. Mm-hmm. There's some people can't even have a conversation y'all age. You know what I'm saying? Those hoes? What?
Yeah. Right.
So y'all doing good, man.
No, I seen you watched us for a minute before you agreed to come on. Yeah. I mean, that's cool, though. Like, I
had
respect
some dentistry that I had to handle. I will come anywhere, especially if it's black. Yeah.
Let me ask you.
Dope.
Let me appreciate it. Let me ask you this question because I see you've been talking about comedy a lot, man. Give me your top 5 comedians.
My top 5 comedian.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart is number 1.
All right.
Surpassing Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. He put the work.
Okay.
Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. And it's this guy named Ali Sadiq. Y'all love
I
him.
know. I watched Ali Sadiq on YouTube.
Now,
He got like a dry humor.
That's a calm ministry because he talking about his actual life stuff, and he don't got no machine behind him. And this nigga selling out in my city. I went to go see this nigga in my city, and they wouldn't let me in. Bobby, I can't tonight, Bobby. I was like, all right, I'm gonna pay. I sold out. This 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, all right, I'm gonna 6 o'clock. That sold out too. What other show is it? 9 o'clock. But Bobby, that sold out. I said, damn, I can't even get 2 people.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So he might be whatever, but it's the inspiration of, you know, everything you watch on TV, look in the message. There's a message in it. It's some inspiration that God is trying to say through everything. You know, y'all young, y'all learning. And the thing is, don't measure your life up what's going on with this person and that person.
Facts.
We are dope individually.
Tell them
God, listen, nobody else can open your phone on that face recognition. One fingerprint, that's it. And y'all changing the world. If y'all just don't know it, because a lot of times we want a million streams just like them. But no. Imagine if you get that all of a sudden. You won't appreciate the 50,000. It's lessons in the 3 views, the 100 views. It's lessons in it. Then he want to graduate you to 20,000. It's lessons in that. And if you get it all of a sudden, you might start taking perks.
Yo,
That's
you
crazy.
see what you saying?
He about to
That I just put this down as you Ben was talking. I wrote that down. Cause I find myself unappreciative a little bit, and I'm trying to learn like how do I appreciate what I have. I know where I came from, but I kind of be like I find myself not appreciating shit, like my blessings. How do you appreciate what you got and how far you came?
Yeah, man. I walked off my job 2020, COVID. I was making like $3,000 a week. I was delivering that oil, so stuff was coming my way.
Right.
And I walked off. It was the worst mistake I ever made.
She's making $3,000 a day.
No, a week. I'm saying.
That's still a lot of
It's
paper
still good money.
At one point, I was making 10,000.
a week.
with that oil.
Yeah, that's my first time saying that.
Ah, shit.
They gonna catch
But
him in
what
Walmart.
I'm saying, if it ain't yours, it ain't yours. Now you gotta realize you gotta go back to normal, and that's the worst thing in the world. So God is gradually gonna lift you up to where you need to be. And when you wake up in the morning, you look in that mirror, man, you breathing. Be happy because you can be in the worst position. But a lot of times when your engine light on, please just go sit and just hear the choir, bro. I'm telling you, God is gonna light fire to that 12-year-old little boy that grandma been. See, our grandma's been praying for us since we was little. That debt got to be paid, and a lot of times that's why we, Lord, miserable and unhappy in life.
So, all right, I got another question for you because go back to what you were saying about the instant fame or ratification, whatever. How you feel about like I don't know. You say that I don't know if your cousins or whatever. But have you had anybody like try to gravitate towards you now because you got like kind of like a following?
Bad.
And like
talking about niggas with Porsches pulling up. Yeah, you want to go here? Yeah.
Just to be, what I'm saying, because you got like a following that they just want to be around you.
You got to be careful. Like I said, you can't post a rapper. You better find out who he beefing with because, like I said, I was at a show at 58th and Lancaster. Bull pulled up on me. It was like, yeah, you can't do stuff like that. OG, you just like you choosing a side. And I was like, wow, Yeah. So that's why I don't put, if you beefing with anybody, I'm only posting somebody's stuff that's inspiring.
Yeah, see.
That's it.
See, now, we young enough to understand these things. And I'm telling motherfuckers right now, like, we don't got nothing to do with that shit.
Right.
When somebody come up here now, I'm not going to let you just blatantly disrespect people on our platform.
Yeah.
But if you have a beef with somebody, and I tell him all the time, bro, that's their beef. Don't add on to it. Don't add no nothing to that shit.
Yeah.
That's on him. That man saying that. So if somebody do want to press us and say something, bro, we ain't say nothing about you, bro.
They coming out to shoot.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Some of them, for the most part, most of these dudes, they want to try to press you, and most of them suckers. They just
Yeah, I just
try
stay
to make
away
a
from
name for
all
themselves.
that energy.
I know you don't want no drama.
No, because I'm only with my wife and my cousin. He just had a stroke 2 days ago. Like I would have came with him to sit.
Oh,
you know?
shit, yeah.
But I hang with my wife, so I don't want to put my wife in jeopardy. You know, I don't hang with no gang. I'm not in the street, but I just want to inspire. That's it.
Yeah, we want to inspire too, but yeah, none of y'all not gonna ask us no crazy ass questions. Yeah, man, y'all ain't gonna run up on Mr. Marcus.
So how y'all start this? What
Um,
made y'all want to start this, and how long it's been?
you want?
I told you, I just used it as therapy. Like I just wanted like a positive vice. So I started it in like 2018 in my little apartment in the county. Me and my man Leak, we ain't had no lighting. We opened the door for lighting. Shout out to Tasha Mack. She the one that pushed me. I was a procrastinator. All I did was watch The Breakfast Club, their podcast, and I'm like, damn, like I wish I could just do a podcast. She like, RB, why don't you just do it? Just do it. She like, we got the camera. Come on, I'm gonna shoot it. And I've been rocking ever since. And then I stopped because real life started happening. And this guy's like a annoying, optimistic person. So he started getting on my nerves. Bro, we got to start that podcast. And shout out to my man Chad from TRPE. He motivated him to want to do the podcast. And we started doing it again. And now we done sold out 3 shows. We doing like real life shit.
I saw that.
Sold out 3 shows.
Bro, I saw that. I forgot to dig into that. I was like, oh my God, this is great. People coming out,
support
to
us.
see y'all.
Yeah.
You know, the characteristics. So that's amazing. That's amazing.
No, that right there, because I be wanting to quit every day.
Every day he quit. He
I
quit.
be like, bro, I just not quit, but it's like, yo, Mark, I need a break. I'm getting irritated.
Be consistent and just. We already know the remedy because, like you say, I watch Breakfast Club for years. I watch everything, and that's why I'm able to be who I am because I'm full of Steve Harvey and Martin and Living Color. I'm full of. That's why I never write nothing down. Everything is off the top of the dome. All 3,000 videos. So you keep continuing and just do stuff to get better.
And I see these guys' elevation, and I know like stuff don't come overnight, but
Yeah,
that'd be like, I just appreciate the grind, and then when you see those people come out for you, that make you like, I'm definitely gonna keep going, cause that's like, damn, that's what we doing this shit for. Like, I just want to feel the love sometimes, feel that appreciation. Like when people walk up to us and say something to us, I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like I don't look at nobody no type of way. We embrace the love.
I'm gonna say something weird. Well, I hear a voice telling me that you should get into poetry.
He deep.
He not just he got a story and he hold everything in.
Yeah, I
He
do
don't
hold
let
everything.
nothing out.
He does.
And the thing is, other people gonna get hurt that love you. I will write down some. You seem like you'll be a dope poet, and then you can mix that up in your live shows. I feel poetry somehow. Yeah, I don't know why. But I'm spooky like that.
Yeah, I don't know how to make no words rhyme or nothing. I ain't with it like
dog.
that.
Cat, man, sack.
That's how I used to be. I used to be like that. But I love writing. I used to be like that.
Yeah, I'm a great writer too, though. It's crazy. I always
Get your story together.
Yeah.
What happened in this time? And keep it 100.
Yeah, 'cause it's crazy. It's crazy. We was in here talking last night, and we just like some of the shit we talk about. We should just had a fucking the mics
cameras rolling.
Yeah, we just was talking about that because our conversations be crazy. Like we had some dope ass conversations. It's just us talking. It's just us being us. So it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that you said that. Like, yo, we just being here just rapping. Like, You be like, man, bro, we just had a great epiphany into
I don't even think he tapped into
his.
It's stuff that you probably don't even know that he went through.
No, for sure. But same way, everybody got shit that,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We always say, we tell each other shit, but we don't tell each other everything. Because some things, everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
Some shit, you could probably help me with, or some shit I might gotta tell my chick, or some shit I might gotta tell. That's just how life go. But like you say, it's probably, you know, I'm sure it's stuff that, you know, we don't know about each other.
Yeah, but God definitely bless your podcast, and
Appreciate you.
yeah, He definitely blessing you, and you don't got to worry about, you know, whatever you worried about. In time, stuff will come out, and that's where the power come in.
I don't got like nothing deep, dark in me. I'm like, I was a very protected kid, and I just was talking to my mom the other day, and I told her thank you, because I was on the phone with, shout out to Jasmine, she like do some DHS stuff, and a kid came in and the kid got molested.
That'll kill me.
So it's like, and I'm talking to my mom, and I'm like, I just want to thank you, because I don't be appreciating shit, because I always wanted tangible things growing up. I wanted bikes, toys, all the bullshit.
Fly shit.
But I'm like, you really protected us. Like, it's people in our neighborhood who've been touched by their uncles, touched by certain people. My mom trained me a certain way, so it's like I knew right from wrong.
Yeah.
People think that I'm just this way, like I'm just this stern person. No, bro, I was trained.
That's awesome.
I was trained. So
A lot of people don't get the chance to say thank you.
Yeah, all real shit.
Yeah, I thanked my mom the other day, bro. Like, thank you for raising me the way you raised me. Like, I knew, like, oh, like, yeah, I had a cousin. This motherfucker, he talking about, we was like 6 years old. This nigga talking about, yeah, we gonna get in the tub together. Bro, I ain't getting in the tub with you. Even though
Damon, I'm a baller. I'm a fool.
even though it's we kids, but it's like, nah, bro.
No, this shit ain't right.
No, I ain't getting in the tub with you, bro. But it's like my mom just trained me a certain way. So shout out to my mom. I love you, mom.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah,
Shout
how
out
y'all
to my
feel
dude.
about what's going on with the Diddy situation?
No Diddy, no Diddy,
No
no Diddy.
Diddy.
I
no,
feel
dude.
sorry for him.
For what? I don't feel sorry for nobody.
I do. I'm just, I just,
Nah.
because the thing is, okay, he hit Cassie. That's all we know. That's all we really know.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's probably deeper than what
We don't know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I know he was starting the Black Revolutionary camp. He told Charlemagne. Charlemagne ain't even put the video out. Yeah. He was like, these white folks is, you know, and he had trouble with the liquor company. Listen, I don't believe Mike died like that. I don't believe Whitney died like that. I don't believe, you know, Prince. You know, I believe they was killed for their catalog.
I'm about to say, or they was bigger than they was bigger than life. In a way.
Hold up. I just want to call out the black community, because we automatically just put our own people down, and we all hypocrites. All right, they leaked this shit to the media. Everybody done fought their girl or had arguments with a woman. We done seen this, bro. So who are you to judge this man just because your shit's still in the dark? That's what black people do, just
black people,
overall. Your
it's
shit's still in
sad.
the dark, so you gonna speak. This person's shit got leaked, so you just gonna speak up about
And
this
that's
shit.
the only thing I hate about social media. That right there. Like the Meek Mill thing, that make me sick. Because the same people that was yelling out
Hold on, wait a minute.
40,000 people screaming out free Meek Mill, I bet you it's
20
30,000 of them in those comments saying that. And the thing is, when we have a man at that plateau, we can go to Michael Jackson, Meek Mill, Puffy. I'm here because I was inspired by
what you got going on.
Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor. They don't want black people to be inspired. They only hiring clowns and devils to suppress that black boy not to be powerful. The minute we try, Kanye West, look what happened to him. George Bush don't like black people. Boom! You understand? So clowns are the only ones that y'all gonna see go up. You ain't gonna see no person that's gonna tell the truth go up.
But we not playing in the circus. We ain't entertaining the circus.
The circus is real.
And
Some people ain't funny. They just
clowns. But Charlemagne said nobody cares about the truth when the lie's more entertaining.
yes.
But I just want us to stop putting each other down. Like, all right, I'm not going to speak. I don't speak on certain shit. Like I grew up with street people. We all grew up in the streets. Like, come on, bro. Y'all just gonna believe what these white people say about this person? Like, wait till we get his due process, bro.
Yeah. I went to go
Why
see
is we
my
just
mom.
believing this stuff?
I went to see my mom, Deion Sanders' wife. That light, whew.
She
I don't
nice.
see how he just did that. I'd rather die. But anyway, my wife was like, he got a baby. She got a baby by Biggie. And what else she say? And she slept with Tupac. I'm like, what? Just how a rumor can start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just that
so
simple.
somebody told her that. So she got her mixed up like she Faith Evans.
Oh my God. And you see, that's crazy. Like, cause we just run with rumors, and then
Tracy
you put
Edmonds.
sauce on it.
Yeah. Shout out to Deion Sanders, by the way. See, stuff like that give me wings, man. It inspired me. Watching Deion Sanders, like, I can't see how you can hate on another black person, because anytime you do that, man, it's some young kid is going to be that when they grow up. I can be a coach. I can be a coach in college. So what the man does, discredit them so they don't inspire us. They don't want to see another Dr. Martin Luther King, nor no Malcolm X, no Chuck D's, no KRS. Don't want to see us elevate in the United States. They want us stuck in the PJs and the pissy hallways. An evil plan by the man, phase one in effect. Caseworker caught my daddy, they cut off mama check. Oh, say can you see what American mess? Turn on your radio. All you hear is gun, drug, sex. It gets the baby's attention with every bar and every verse, sending they black asses to prison. So
It's a fact.
keep inspiring, because, you know, the life you save might be your own. Somebody might walk up to you, man, I go to college now because of y'all. That's the greatest reward ever, you know? So.
No,
I
that's a
love that,
fact.
man.
Yeah, that was
You got anything else you want to ask us or talk about?
No, we clear. I appreciate y'all, because a lot of people don't have me on. Like, I'm not that. I feel as though like I'm one of the funniest niggas in the world.
Yeah, he's
You know,
supposed to.
one of
when
the
I show my face, I just try to inspire. It's really important. I don't give a damn about how much money. You know, they told me I see you at McDonald's, but I'd rather take that hit because we got enough clowns. You know. So I thank y'all for having me on here, because a lot of people don't.
Shout out to you, one of the funniest in the city, one of the realest in the city, somebody who really standing on what they say.
Yeah, man.
You practice what you preach.
That's a
You
good
know what I mean?
joint.
Yeah, I love us, man. I love us. So.
Yeah,
Y'all saving lives, but you just don't know it yet.
that's the truth.
At your shows, people come up to you, man. Yo, man, they coming, they buying tickets.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out to the young boy from Detroit. I shouted him out in the last show, but he
shout out.
DM'd us and said how we like inspired him a little bit. And he like what we saying, because we be having like the drill rappers on here a little bit what we was saying, but we always encourage those guys to not
What
go
you
that
say
route.
can change their minds, bro. What you say can change
My experience,
everything.
my experience can help somebody out, because now I don't want you to go through what I went through.
Yeah, I remember about 2000, 2003, I was getting out my car coming home, pitch black, Home Depot, two little niggas run up on me. One little nigga said, no, not him. And I was like, you know, I'm like, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, you know, that spooky stuff. Probably about 7 months went by. A young boy was like, yo, you know that was me. I was like, yeah. The young one day went to the corner store, you know what I mean? And the grandma was in there. Y'all get one thing, and that's it. I'm tired of y'all. I was like, yeah, let them get what they want. I'm going to pay for all y'all stuff. I pay for all their stuff. So I say, the life you save might be your own. You know what I mean?
So so you had
Not
did that
him.
before. You did that before he ran up on
That's
you.
why they didn't, anything could have happened.
Yeah.
You know? But
that
he
one.
remember me taking care of his little sister, and that probably was like 7 years ago. And he was like 14 at that time.
Say
You
that
know
one.
what I mean? He was like, not him.
I like that. Say that phrase one more time and we're going to wrap it up after that.
Not him.
No, the life you see.
The life you save might be your own. So when y'all, this goes out. This is media. You never know who's watching. Like you saying you wish the black people would do better, they see it in you. Like you got stories that you ain't break into yet. Break into them. A lot of people don't want to share their story. I share my crack story because I know it's somebody listen. When I used to rob my grandmother, I used to rob you know what I mean? My grandfather, I used to stick people up with a twist. When I smoked crack, it was like I smoked a professional thief, bank robber. All right, what you gonna do is you gonna go leave this door open and just come back later. You know, I'm surprised I survived unscathed, man, and I'm still alive. So I'm gonna be alive and just be on Instagram and just be a cold-blooded clown. and I don't use my voice and tell my story. That's crazy. You got to tell your story because it ain't for you. It's somebody else, man. These young kids, they don't got no hope, bro. And I did cocaine. They doing perks. I was on them too.
Yeah,
years. Why? I wasn't a commercial lover no more. I was a movie lover. Before the perks, I begged for it. I'd be done by the time the commercial go off.
Damn.
One day I broke my hand. They gave me 602s. 2003. And my wife was like, yeah, I'm taking a shower. And I popped 2 of them joints. I ain't know because I was in pain, man. 45 minutes. And from there on, I need a new script. Next thing you know, when I ran out, my whole body was hurting. And I was addicted to them joints for a long time. But I moved up to the 30s. And then I was like, man, I can't. I went to go buy them one time and the sun lit on me. I was like, I can't go out like this. Yeah. So what I did was I started piecing them, breaking them. So boom, boom. And then I went to the 30s, to the 15s, to the 10s. And after the 10s, you can be normal. You can break off of them. You just got to wean off them if you're really serious. Just break them from the 30s. You got to get to the 10s and just break little pieces. And because everybody on them. It's 80% of people. Bang, bang. It's the bang. Oh, my God. It was all about that. A movie, I can get a whole 45 minutes. It's about the conversation to me and what you're saying.
No bullshit.
So I just thank God I've been through a lot for somebody else. And I'm not going to be ashamed of my story if it can help somebody else. You know? What I just said, somebody might hear that and they might do it. But I would say check in and sit down and hear the choir sing.
Yeah.
What Madonna say? Let the choir sing.
Let the choir sing and put the 30s down, y'all. On that note, we out, man.
In your guns. Yeah. Thank y'all, man.